So here's a long form review of the haunted hayride. I do have some merch for this haunt. I really like this shirt. It's a little bit naughty, especially in the back. If you see what I'm saying, it's a good shirt. I like it. No one's noticed at work when I've worn it, thankfully. Uh, Wyoming, Wisconsin. No, sorry, Wyoming, Minnesota. Long way from Wisconsin. Tell you that much. Is it worth it? Hell yeah. Um, the parking lot alone is bigger than well, probably most of the haunts and their parking lots. Yeah, it's huge. It's almost like you're going to a carnival, like the state fair in Wisconsin. It's that big, that kind of festival. Um, I'm gonna go through a lot, and I'm gonna jump through some clips. Just like this one here, it just feels like you're at the state fair. A lot of guys probably would miss this one because it's so far away. But if you like haunted houses, this is the one to go to. Now, if you like Scooby and the Gang, maybe skip the photo opportunities because it can be a little surreal. Check this out. Now, the place is so massive, but when you're waiting in line, it kind of gives some. They do something like Burial and Abandon with the TV screens before you jump on to the hayride. Uh, to be 100% honest, I messed up, didn't get my tickets in time, so I paid for VIP. It was expensive. Was it worth it? Yeah, I would say so. I would have probably been there all night. It would have felt like to get through the line just to get to the hayride, and then once you get to the very far, um, that line was very long too. With the pass I got, it was instant. Basically, as soon as I wanted to get online, I was actually asked where I would prefer to sit on the hayride. And actually, I thought I knew, but I was like, hey, what do you suggest? And she suggested front middle. Um, and she was right. Um, so they put you on a hayride and they sent you out. And then, spoiler alert, they have pyrotechnics that will give you a scare. They have fog machines, and then you go through scenes where the actors will jump on the hayride and interact with you and touch you. Then they jump off before the next scene. It stops, and there's little performances of decapitation or murder. And it goes through scenes of you know, like a habitat that has not been touched by the outside world of modern man, and kind of that atmosphere, and then giant skeletons looming over you. Um, Goes through like a chainsaw scene with chainsaws and smoke, and eventually it makes its way to the prison way out in the farm where you get off. Now, if you take the VIP section, you actually have to crawl through a bus uh, to get to your VIP line. But once you get there, you get let in. First thing is a prison scene. It's very interactive, surreal, it's noisy, it's kind of overwhelming, but in a good way. Like there's a lot of senses going on and all that. So once you get through that, hopefully unscathed, uh, you watch them execute a prisoner via electric chair, and it's off to the woods. There's touching in this one, so they'll come out of nowhere and touch your feet, touch you. Uh, I don't have the VIP badge on me. It's probably in the house somewhere. But I kind of felt like since I had it on, I did get a little extra attention versus the other people in the group I was with. And thankfully, with this haunted house, it's not like abandoned and barrier where it relies on small group, good timing, and resetting actors. It's really the scenes are the scenes, and you're going through it, and there's not much that needs to be reset between scenes and all that. So if the groups get crowded a little bit, like unfortunately they did, it wasn't bad. Um, and then there's like a graveyard you walk through, and there's statues that come alive and touch you, and then you go through like more scenery, and then eventually you get to like a checkpoint, another like how to they reset you basically. Thankfully with the VIP, you go right to the front of the line, right in, and then that is another haunted house, and then kind of a haunted farm scene, corn maze, and then you go into some crazy alien stuff with strobes and stairs and hidden monsters, and then it kind of goes off the wall good from there. Like the army scene, you actually you're going through by military trailers, military trucks, and you finally have to walk through a military bird. It looks like a real bird that has been retired. I've been through like B-52s and other military aircraft, and it had the look, the structure. Could have been a cargo plane repurposed and colored, or painted. Could be, but maybe not. Not 100% sure, but I think it was a real retired military bird that they had. Probably cargo. Uh, wasn't like a fighting bird, but it was more like a cargo hauler type of thing. After that, you go through a junkyard with just tons of uh, buses and old trucks and cars that are crushed up and on top of each other, and small single engine airplanes topped off of that, and pyrotechnics and actors interacting with you, and whole 9 yards. There's so much to see, so much to take in. It's kind of crazy. Um, After that, you go through a like clown scene where they're kind of coming out the walls, and they got overhead with like some sort of harness and vest where they can fly over you. Which I was like, whoa, where did that come from? Because it's hidden quite well, you can't see it. Oh, um, yeah. It's a very well done haunted house. I would suggest if you're in the area or you want to make the trip, take the trip. Um, a little bit about the like front of house, I guess. There's tons of food trucks, and they have their own stands with hot chocolate and um, like vanity nuts and popcorn and uh, burgers and grilled cheese, and I think now they have some sort of kiddies trail too. I was trying to get some sceneries of the sign that you hopefully saw in the beginning. I might pop some more in later on of um, hopefully I got the full sign changes and does a whole bunch of things. It's quite impressive. So hopefully I'll add that in here. Um, Something you definitely want to go to. There is a lot of merch. Um, I got it because I really like the Hearson back. It is a pinup. Um, I kind of splurged too. They had a discontinued shirt that was like 75% off. I'm like, it's it's cool. I'm gonna wear it. I wore it to work. No one was there. Went in on a Monday to take care of some stuff, and I was really the only one there. But anywho, um, definitely worth the trip, worth the cost. If you're going and it's the busy season, splurge, give the extra money, especially if you're only doing one house for the season. Upgrade to the VIP. Um, yeah, if you have any questions, concerns, confusions, leave a comment below. Let me know. Love to interact with you. I'll see you later. Bye.